Hey yo, what is up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, this is going to be short, sweet, and brief because I have to get right to business because WWE Champions has officially dropped on their blog the official proper intel for this upcoming weekend faction feud, the final faction feud for May 2019's MLC, the Superstar Shakeup month-long contest. And this time around, this feud is going to be different because we're not going to have just one feud, not even two. We're going to be having 4 feuds running this weekend because we are going to see the introduction of a new concept in Flash Feud. So why is this being done? Champions has decided to test the waters a little bit with this brand new concept and mechanic in the game to basically help out the community because we have so many players worldwide that it is very difficult for everyone to properly participate in feuds whenever possible, whether they were 48-hour feuds or 24-hour feuds. It has always been difficult to get everybody on the same page, and that kind of does hurt factions with getting enough points and scores so they can get higher up in the leaderboard. So Champions decided to answer this problem by doing 4 different feuds. All of them are going to be very unique in their own way. They're going to have their own prep times and their own run times, and they're also going to have different rewards. But we are going to see a brand new type of currency introduced with these feud fireworks that are going to be provided within Champions this weekend that are going to go towards both faction and single contest milestones. So let's get right into it and cover it. The champion that everyone will be going all in for this time around is going to be none other than modern era showboat Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, one of the best champions in the game, hands down. And plus, with his debut with the Reunite the Hardys MLC in the past, he was a free-to-play champion. You could have pulled him absolutely free from a safe or a vault, and that's what I did. I got him at 2-star gold, and he is absolutely a beast. The multiply gem trainer, the multiply gem modifier, he makes multiply gem champions absolute monsters, and we are going to get a solid chance at him this time around because, like certain champions, he does have a cost to be unlocked with shards, and it costs a total of 800 shards to unlock Matt Hardy at level 1 3-star gold, and we are going to get a chance this entire weekend to accumulate those shards and get him on our roster or get close to it. So let's get right to the money, the intel. The very first feud 1 is going to have a prep time on Friday, May 31st, from noon, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., and the feud will begin at 4 p.m. and run until 9 p.m. The faction reward for this one is going to be Nia Jax, the Irresistible Force, up to 3-star gold. Modern era powerhouse, very top tier free-to-play female champion. And here we go with the feud fireworks, the point currency for faction and single contest that I mentioned earlier. Now, this card is going to have a requirement of at least 1 champion, but for the main event slot, we are going to be required to have 2 4-stars and an acrobat and Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude, Legend Technician. Now, their fill bonus boost is going to be a +2 to purple MP, so AJ Styles will definitely dominate here. And if you got Jimmy Uso, oh, it's going to be dangerous. Then we got the mid-card fill bonus where you're going to need 3 champions here, a 4-star and 2 3-stars, 2 techs and a trickster. The fill bonus for the mid-card is going to be +1 purple MP, plus 25% purple gem damage. And for the undercard, the bottom 4, you can run either 2 strikers or 2 showboats. This is a pretty solid card, and it's going to be very fun with the unique combinations of champions that people are going to be trying to run throughout here. But that main card bonus as well as that mid card bonus are going to be the the pro bonos of this feud, and it's going to be exciting because it is going to be a 2v2 feud, meaning these are going to be running by really fast, and it makes sense because that is going to save a lot of health packs for people, especially considering having 4 feuds going on within the weekend. Now, let's move on to Feud 2. Feud 2 is going to be a female superstar feud. The prep time is going to be May 31st, 9 p.m. to Saturday, June 1st, 8 a.m. The feud will start 8 a.m. and end at 11 a.m. The faction reward will be Jim Neidhart, the Anvil Attitude Era Striker, up to 4-star bronze, and the fireworks return again as currency. This time around, another 2v2 feud requiring one champion. The top two for the main card slot, the main event slot, is going to be 3-star Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. So either have them at 3-star or 4-star, and their fill bonus is going to be all move defense plus 50% plus 100% sub damage. Both of them run submissions. And if you got those zombies, those submissions are going to be lasting for longer turns. It is going to be a problem. The mid card is going to be going towards 3-star powerhouses, technicians, and showboats. So for the powerhouses, you have Charlotte Flair Zombie, you have Nia Jax for technicians, you have Becky Lynch the Man, as well as Asuka, Empress of Tomorrow. And for showboats, well, you have Charlotte Flair once again, you have Becky Lynch, and you have Paige. They are going to be getting a red moves start with plus 2 MP and all gem damage plus 25%. And the undercard, the bottom 4, is open to all, and they are going to be getting all gem damage. This is solid for a female event, for a feud, because women are lightweights when it comes to the damage. Now you're getting all these boosts, and you're getting the quick moves off, because women are very fast with getting their moves, but they are very light with their gem damage hits. So they rely on a lot of their move damage and their fast-paced moves to spam so they can get through matches. But now with all these bonuses here, from the move defense plus 50% and plus 100 sub damage for Ronda and Charlotte at the main event, with the red move plus and the gem damage for all those ladies there, especially a girl like Paige or Nia, this is going to be absolutely busted. And with showboats getting that increase to their gem damage, that's going to be a good look as well. And plus, the bottom 4 gem damage plus 20% is going to help anyone who goes there. So this is going to be another solid feud, and it's going to be faster, and I really do think there are going to be a couple of good solutions for these feuds, which I'll cover very shortly once we're done running through the rest of this intel. Feud 3 prep time is going to be Saturday, June 1st, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The feud is going to start at 3 p.m. and conclude at 7 p.m. The faction reward this time is going to be Ric Flair, Trickster Legend, Nature Boy, up to 3-star gold, as well as the fireworks currency. You are going to be required to use at least one champion for this feud. The main event slot this time around is going to be requiring 2 4-stars in Macho Man Randy Savage and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, both of which are going to get a fill bonus of plus 1 multiplied gem strength and plus 2 black MP. Then the mid card is going to be a legend, a new gen, and a modern era champion, 4-star and 2 3-stars. Move cost is going to be 1 less MP, and you're going to be able to create 3 more trap gems. And finally, for the undercard, the bottom 4, 2 acrobats and 2 powerhouses. This is where you are going to be getting hit with a lot of damage because of the multiplied gems. Both legend, acrobat, Macho Man, and Attitude Era Striker Anvil handle multiply gems very well. Plus, with that mid card, you got guys like Razor Ramon and Deadman Undertaker with very annoying submissions, and they also create trap gems, making them very deadly for this situation. And you have that modern era slot also available, so you could see some people come through that you would not expect, such as Elias. Elias could possibly show up here, and you could also see Trickster Andre there as well, so tread lightly this time around. But finally, for Feud 4, the final one, the prep time is going to be June 1st, Saturday, 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. Sunday, June 2nd. The feud time will start June 2nd, 11 a.m. and will conclude at 5 p.m. And you will have a faction reward of up to 400 shards of Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, Modern Era Showboat, and those fireworks for currency. We are required to use only one champion this time around, but what are the main event card fill bonuses? What are the mid card and bottom undercard? Well, it is going to be a very busted one because the top two for the main event required this time around are not assigned but a 3-star variant or higher, obviously, of any Hardy. That meaning Jeff and Matt, both Hardy Boy, Showboat, and Woken Trickster. And their fill bonus is going to be plus 25% yellow gem damage, plus 25 yellow, not plus 25% purple gem damage, pardon me. And moves are going to need 2 less MP. This is going to be broken. Jeff Hardy with the MP boost already and needing only 2 less MP. He is going to be spamming multiplied gems all day and one-turning people more than likely, especially if you got the proper coaches and trainers on him. It is going to be over. And also consider, with Matt Hardy on him, it is going to be a bad day at town. For the mid card, we are going to have an option for an open slot for any champion, plus Jim the Anvil Neidhart returns, and Rey Mysterio makes his faction feud debut. Now, this fill bonus here is going to have a plus 30% protect gem strength boost, and all gem damage plus 25%, plus multiply gem strength plus 1. So again, you can run Jeff Hardy in both the main event slot or that mid card, and he is going to be getting that boost, and it's going to be dangerous. Plus, with that open slot, protect gems, how about running Harlem Heat Booker, or maybe even Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin, or Monster Among Men Braun Strowman? Those guys are going to benefit so much from those protect gems. And also consider this: Baron Corbin and Kalisto, Jimmy Uso, other great champions that utilize multiply gems. And for the undercard, you are going to be required to use, more than likely, it's saying 3-star right here next to his name, Trickster legend Ric Flair, Nature Boy, and you're going to have 3 slots open. And what is this final bonus going to be for that undercard? Plus 3 submission move turns. So guys like Eddie Guerrero, Deadman, Undertaker, Razor Ramon, guys with very annoying submissions are going to be able to spam these moves for longer. And think about this: if they are equipped with those zombie trainers on them, like Zombie KO, Zombie Austin, Zombie AJ, or Zombie Brock, it is going to be a bad day. Ultimately, all these requirements are set and make themselves unique for their proper situation. And what is cool is there are 4 options, so you have 4 different times, so you have 4 different opportunities to get in, get those fireworks for the currency, hit those milestones for the contest, and get as high as possible, get as many shards as possible, get as much done as you can. And you can also use strategy now, knowing these requirements, so you can save those health packs and play it smart. Because honestly, before I go down for everything else, guys like Akam would be helpful for the men's feuds, and a lady like Naomi would definitely help out when it comes to that female faction feud. So I definitely think heal gems are going to be a big benefit this time around if you are running low on health packs at the moment, as well as faction tokens. And plus, there are going to be plenty more rewards. Your war score will bring you points for the contest, and you're going to get a chance for reaching the top milestone. Will earn you 300 shards of Rick Rude, Nia Jax, the Anvil, and Matt Hardy. And to max out this entire contest, you are going to need to reach the max milestone of 512 million. That is right. That is how much is needed. But for this leaderboard, the rewards are solid. At first place, you're going to be getting a guaranteed 4-star bronze Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys Modern Era Showboat. And then as you go down, you just get shards of him. And for the final spot, from 51st to 100th, you are going to get 250k in coins. That's always a good look. And you're also getting an opportunity to use your wins that are going to count towards the contest. The fireworks will count as well for the single contest situation here. And you might get a chance to get an assortment of tokens along with Winter Madness presents, which were absolutely incredible when they were around in December. So hopefully that is a trend that we see again when December comes around. But ultimately, the key thing that is crucial here is that this was made so these feuds with their timing could be balanced out so that everyone within the community, the global community, looking out for everyone, can participate one way or the other. And it's like, if you miss one, don't worry. There are other ones so you can reach the milestone. So you got 4 opportunities to walk away with 4 different champions, multiple milestone rewards, multiple opportunities to get Matt Hardy. You can't beat this. Even if this is a trial and error situation, I really hope for nothing but the best for this doggone event, because it is very solid and it is very stacked. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I do think that the most problematic feud is the heavy hitting feuds are definitely going to be Feud 3 and Feud 4. There's no way around it. Jeff Hardy is going to be dangerous. So if you have Jeff Hardy, man, Jeff Hardy's going to get the job done. He did it for me this time around. And plus, with the different boosts for different champions, such as even the create 3 more trap gems, Deadman, Undertaker, Razor Ramon are going to benefit from that type of boost. The multiply strength boost and the MP and costing less for your MPs. And do not forget, your feud perks will be live this feud. So that is going to make these requirements and these fill bonuses busted, meaning challenging feuds and hard-earned position. So I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope that a lot of you are able to walk away with Matt Hardy. What do you think about this concept? I hope that you all enjoy it. Get ready for noon, because that is when prep time begins. I cannot wait to participate in this. I'm going to do my best to participate in all 4, do what I can, get as far as I can, and do what I can for my faction. But mad love to every single one of you. Bad times don't last. Crown was due. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a dislike. If you leave a dislike, please leave your constructive criticism in the comments below. If you have any questions, suggestions, or advice, if you need any help, leave all that in the comments below. But most importantly, if you are new to the channel or been watching for a while and you just haven't gotten around to it yet, but you like what you saw and heard, and you want to learn more about this incredible game, WWE Champions by Scopely, do yourself a favor after this video and please drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. I thought this was going to be short, sweet, and brief, but I had to give you that knowledge, because knowledge is always power. So let's rock on and let's move forward. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing. This is going to be exciting, a brand new concept. This is one way to always improve the game, because it makes things interesting. You never know, we might get another mini feud where we feud one day and then we feud midway throughout the week. We might see the return of 5v5, but all the glitches are fixed and the rewards are better, because you're going to be going through that hassle. We might see the return of these flash feuds, which I do really think, from the concept alone, it does sound very solid and very good, and it makes it good because it's not overwhelming people. People are going to be able to contribute and participate the best way they possibly can when they have the time allotted to do so. So there's nothing to be stressful. This is actually going to be fun, and this is actually going to help you out with saving health packs, because you're going to be able to play your strengths. Again, all these feuds require only one superstar, so just play it smart, play it out right. Do your expeditions, spam those expeditions of gold, get your health packs, pop some bags, buy some disposable income deals, but ultimately have a great time. Once again, good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing. Until next time, and let me know your thoughts about this concept, and when the feud starts, let me know your take on it. Peace. Top 100 coming. Crowned era.